Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to May's Happy Table. This morning I'm going to be fixing a dish that's really I'm fixing it for my daughter's dinners that she's going to be taking to work. Eating after she comes from work next week. I've been doing this dish for a pretty good while. She loves it. It freezes well. And since she's been with us for the Thanksgiving holidays, she normally preps her dinner meals, lunch and dinner meals on Saturdays or either Sundays. But since she's been home for the holidays, thank God, I'm gonna do one of her favorite dishes while she's here. Okay, this is a baked spinach dish. You're gonna do it all in one casserole dish. But let me tell you the ingredients that you're gonna need. Okay, you're gonna need 10 ounces of spinach, whatever type of spinach you want, baby or regular. Now this 10 ounces and it comes pre-washed, but I'm gonna tell you now, I always re-wash my vegetables and stuff like that. I wash them, I give myself enough time to prep them and so they can sit and air dry and some of the water and stuff go out of it. I washed this spinach maybe about 4 hours ago, 4 to 5 hours ago, and I put it in a colander and just let the biggest of the water drain off. Okay, this here is a cup and a half of mushrooms. I got portobello right here. I couldn't find the little white buttons, but whatever kind of mushroom that you like, that's what kind that you use. That's no big deal. Okay, you're gonna need a package of this dry Italian dressing mix, and you're gonna mix this up according to the package direction. So that's the reason that I have the oil right here. You're gonna need a half a cup of the oil, half a cup of the olive oil. But if you use vegetable oil, because I have did it when I didn't have any olive oil, and came out fine. And this here right here, I'm not gonna try to pick it up because I'll spill it. That is 4 tablespoons of water, and I'm gonna have it mixed up and when I come back to show you how I prepare this dish. And you're gonna also need 2 Roman tomatoes. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but it's Roman tomatoes. You're gonna need 2, and you can put 3 if you want to. And then this right here is a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Don't think that's not enough to give it the season that you're gonna need, because this dressing gonna give it the biggest of the flavor. And right here, she likes these veggie spaghetti pasta, so I'm gonna be fixing that along with it. And of course, you're gonna need 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Now these chicken breasts was kind of thick up at the top. I have baked them like that, but when I get them like that, usually I take my mallet and take me some saran wrap or plastic wrap or whatever, and I lay the chicken on it. Then I fold some of this plastic wrap over it and take my mallet and just kind of beat it a little flat. But you don't have to do that, because I have cooked them just like it was, kind of thick up around there, and the way it's cooked, it still ends up real nice and tender. Okay, and you're gonna need a 9 by 13, I think this is, baking dish. Spray it and coat it with your cooking spray, cooking spray. That's what it is. Just spray and cut it with that. And then over here, I got approximately 2 quarts of water that I'm gonna let come to a boil, and I got salt in it, salted water. That's what I'm gonna cook my pasta in. And normally she like her pasta, not, she just like it done. And I normally cook that pasta about 10 minutes, but you test it and see when it get to your liking. Okay, I'll be right back and show you how easy it is to assemble this dish. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and before I start showing you how I assemble this dish, I forgot to tell you when I was telling you about the ingredients you're gonna need a fourth of a cup of balsamic vinegar, because on the package of that Italian seasoning, it calls for a fourth of a cup of regular vinegar, but just substitute the vinegar with balsamic vinegar and everything else. And then, I think I told you that half a cup of the olive oil. Everything else, goes as directed. But the direction on that package of Italian seasoning. But I forgot to tell you about the balsamic vinegar. I remembered it when I was mixing it up. I said, oh my goodness, I got to tell them about that. And I tell you something else too, you guys. They have a bottle where you can mix up those dry dressings and stuff, and they used to be sold in the grocery store over there where the packages of the little dry seasonings is located. But I've never gotten one, but I think I'll probably get me one. And it has lines on there to tell you where the water goes, where the oil goes, or where the vinegar, or whatever kind you use it. But it's good to have. But the main purpose is that you can shake it up and mix it. You put it in that bottle, and it has a cap to it, and you shake it real good, and it mixes real well. But since I was just putting it over this chicken like that, I just stirred around real good. And I never have just say needed one, but they do have something you can stir it up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead on and put some get the salt and pepper and stuff put on the chicken, and I'm gonna set it aside because it's not time to put it. Just seasoning this half a teaspoon of salt and black pepper onto the chicken. You ain't got to worry about if it don't seem like it's enough on there. Like I told you, that Italian's dressing mix, it has lots of good seasoning and stuff in it. You could really just but I usually put it all on there. Makes for great flavor. Let me set this aside until I need it, and let me rinse my hands off real quick. You know, when you're touching raw chicken and stuff like that, and you just always feel like you want to wash your hands. Let me get me a paper towel, and I'll be right back. Okay. Now with this spinach, it has long stems on there. You really don't have to take them off, but if you want to take some of them off, you can. Usually I take some and leave some because, I take some of them off because they be extremely long. Like this one. I usually can break it up and put it back down in there. As long as if you serving this dish to a young child, I would kind of take some of them off because you don't want them to get choked on some of them long stems. And then they probably can chew them up better than some of us old people. But with kids, I'm always cautious. But you ain't gonna find too many kids want to eat any spinach. But both of my children, they like they love spinach. Now, if you can't find a 9 or 10-inch bag or whatever, and if you like spinach, you so can put more on there. See these long stems? I'm gonna let those stay on there. It still got some water on there, but that's all right because this dish makes sort of like It's gonna have a lot of what you would call a juice or liquids in it when it baked down. And which is, because you can serve it with rice too. Make sure I got it all out. I'm gonna put that to the side. Okay, you see I got the spinach in there? Okay, the next thing you're gonna do is lay your chicken breasts up on top of your bed of spinach. Turn them any way you want to. When you're cooking when you're at May table, stuff that don't need to be, things that don't need to be made a big deal out of, I don't make a big deal out of it. If it's not anything gonna alter the dish or whatever, go for it. If you like me, you like for things to look kind of pretty or whatever. Let me just rinse my hand just a little bit. You still don't have to do that, but you know, sometimes your hands just be feeling a little yucky. Oh, I forgot to tell you about my cheese. You're gonna need 2 cups of mozzarella cheese. That's gonna be in your ingredients. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna put on here is my mushroom. If you know, they ain't just got to be up on the chicken. They can be all around in the dish. And if you like more mushrooms in this, you can add it. But this is the basic for you to achieve the dish. I have so added more mushrooms and more spinach because I had some and just wanted to get, you know, use them up at that time. So, like I say, cooking is serious business and stuff like that, but it's not heart surgery. So don't get uptight with it. Just keep it fun. I love cooking. It's fun to me. Okay. I give you little breasts a couple of tomatoes. Give you 2. I go 2 till I can't. And then if I have to, I have some extra, I'll just put it anywhere. Okay, you was sort of a big boy. Look like you need a little more. So was you. And you. I have put 3 Roman tomatoes because if they small, you can use 3. And my daughter, she likes tomatoes as long as they cook. But she's not a, put them 2 little pieces right down there. Just how I cut them. Okay. Get back over there. Now you're just gonna pour your dressing over it. It may not look like it's mixed good, but trust and believe, it's fine. By the time all of it get married up there together, you know, it's gonna be about like the chicken. Which one came first? The chicken or the egg? So I'll cook up there together. Now you don't cover this dish. You don't cover it. You just bake it up. Let me rinse my hands off again before I go in my cheese. just went ahead on and put it on there because I think this is exactly 2 cups right here. Oh yeah, that is right there in the eyes, 2 cups. And that's exactly what you need. I was thinking about that. I usually have a larger bag. That's when I don't want to. Okay, just. I know most of all you experienced cooks probably know how to, don't need to see all of this, but just in case we have some young cooks that just starting out, I want to keep them in mind. But like I said, you can send me a comment, email on anything you're not sure about, and I'll be more than happy to help you with the dishes and anything else you may want to ask me. I'm just that type of person. I love helping people. Just take your hands. Don't be scared to use your hands. As long as your hands clean, that's what you're supposed to be using to prepare your food. Because you got to cook it. Only time I don't, got a lot of it out the way. Only time you have to be careful with hands, and I will use gloves, is when I'm fixing something like salads or something like that. There's going to be a whole lot of hand contact that's not going to be cooked. But if it's going in to be cooked, usually, okay. All right, it's ready to go in the oven. It's going to go in the oven at 350 for 40 minutes. And if it take a little longer, I'll let you know. And I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I came back to show you how I'm going to put the pasta on. I'm going to put just a little bit of the olive oil over in there. That had to keep them sticking. And like I was telling you, I'm doing this here for my daughter. So I'm fixing the amount that she normally would eat. And now when I fix my pasta, I keep it whole. But she like hers broke up, so just gonna break it and put it on. And y'all watch the heat. These old hands used to the heat, so I may be doing something you need to watch with that water boiling. Then just immediately start stirring to loosen it up to keep it from sticking. Okay, I'm gonna let this cook 10 minutes. Then I pour it up, and I'll show you what it looked like when I complete the final dish. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and this is the finished product of the baked chicken with spinach. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Oh, it's one other thing I want to say. This chicken bakes up with a lot of broth that you can serve over your pasta. See you in my next video. Bye.